Yeah. How big are you into NFTs, by the way? This is a whole topic, I suppose, in itself.
I keep seeing it on Twitter, and I basically get the idea that it's you own is it like a digital copy of a piece of art, but basically anyone can just screenshot it, and it's like, hey, you're stealing my fucking property, bro.
Okay, so I have
what?
I have a guy here who's going to tell us exactly what NFTs are, and he's telling Quentin Tarantino as well, one of our favorite directors. And bear in mind, this is interesting. This is where it gets interesting. I want to emphasize that this is where it gets interesting.
It's interesting.
This is where it gets interesting.
If you were to actually NFTize every frame of Pulp Fiction, let's say, the shot where the two of them are holding the guns has become like that meme image. Holy Christ, dude, that would sell for millions for sure. Tens of millions? That one frame.
To not sound like a clueless dork, how is that different from all the stills that already exist?
All right, so this is where it gets interesting. Think about
because who doesn't have that? Who didn't have that poster, that bootleg poster on their wall?
Exactly. Right-click save. Right. That's the big question in the NFT space. But here's what people aren't thinking about: the image of the NFT isn't the thing; it's the sense of ownership. Now, when you own it, now we're down to the blockchain, and this is where NFTs get interesting. At the level of the blockchain,
let him finish. He's just going to get interesting.
Matrix code inside of it, literally. And now I can detect through technology whether you have the real one or a fake one.
Gotcha. Oh,
and if you have the real one, you can come have dinner with Quentin every year, you know, whatever, on the launch date of the film. And if you don't, you get fuck all. You get to enjoy the image, but you don't get, like, the Matrix code inside.
Oh, that's interesting.
If you were...
So...
That wasn't very interesting.
He proceeded to make that as boring as fucking possible.
That's really interesting.
Matrix code.
It's like, fuck off.
You know, he lost me when he said the point of NFTs is sense of ownership.
Yeah, it reminded me of, I don't know how big of a gamer you are, but you remember when Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out? It gives the player a real sense of pride and accomplishment.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it fucking doesn't. It gives me an empty fucking wallet, is what it gives me, in the excess of £2,000.
Yeah, because you had to, like,
fucking
wait.
con artists.
Yeah. Because
it was a whole thing where the
microtransactions. And that.
And it was like, oh, you know, we think you should unlock Darth Vader at level 50 because it gives you a real sense of pride and accomplishment. If I pay an extra like £100, I can just have that. Yeah, you can have it right away, which is an even better sense of pride and accomplishment.
Right.
And we get to keep your money.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
like, fuck you.
It's
what
mental.
that reminded me of. It's one of those like little fucking trends where you're like, that's
do you think
stupid.
NFTs are a trend? Do you think they are the future? It's a very big question.
It's a glorified screenshot. I don't fucking get it.
Yes.
Like, it's just like...
That's what I see it as.
Because I've seen so many people, like, they get an NFT screenshotted and people are like, I'm going to fucking call my lawyer on you. That's my fucking property. And it's like, spin on it, you bellend. Like,
well, is it also not... It feels a little bit like of another one of those other rich people, like, money laundering, like...
Yeah, it just feels like a fucking...
when you put your, like, cash into, like, gold bars so that they don't get tax... Like, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a tax relief kind of thing.
It gives me the vibe of when you get people who have got, like, a little bit of money, but they're not rich.
Right.
And they feel the need to be like, look how rich I am. Look, I own this photo from the fucking Emoji Movie, and it cost me like $10,000, but I'm the only one who's got it. So, but if I watch the film and just screenshot, I own that as well. Yeah, but it's not got the code in it that means that it's actually the real one. But it's the same. No, it's the code. It's fucking. Let's be real. Let's just pause for a bit. It's exactly the fucking same.
Right.
Like,
I suppose it's comparable to, because I was having this conversation with my brother, and he sort of knows a little bit more about this than I do. And I suppose you can kind of compare it to, say, an original Monet painting and then a print. The real one is on the actual original canvas. It's the original paints. It's actually him that's done it. And then the print is just a screenshot of it, if you will, a physical copy.
I think the issue is the digital element of it, because it's like, if you own...
Is it?
Here's the thing. Like, if you own the original film frame, like the one that they filmed on the day,
yes,
but you own that of some fucking film scene, then it's like, shit, fair enough. This is the one that captured that fucking image originally. On that day, the people holding that film were the people who shot the fucking film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, those snip lines on it on the edge is from the very editors who cut it.
Yes,
Like,
but that isn't how film is now.
yeah. But this is the thing,
Isn't it?
Like,
Because this podcast, if we NFT'd this image here, look, pose 3, 2, 1. Okay, just me. If we if we NFT'd that, we've got the copy of that, the original.
Yeah.
Someone can put it on YouTube. We put it on YouTube. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Someone can screenshot that and have that as their copy. But I've got the original on that. I haven't got a film or a canvas or anything. Do you see what I'm saying? So
it's
is
that
the
thing
future?
of, like, I think because of the digital element of it, it's like, where is the actual value of it?
In the code,
Yeah.
mate. The Matrix code. That's the interesting part.
Who's going to look at a picture and go, yeah, I want to see the code for this picture, please?
Yeah.
I want to see all the X, Y, Z, zeros and ones.
Maybe
like,
not you and me, but someone that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, fucking.
I
Like,
don't know, but interesting though.
someone
Isn't
who I think would not be very fun at parties is the person who would be like, "This is an NFT. Can I see the real code, please?" I'm like, fuck off.
it?
Fucking get a life.
Oh
There's
dear.
something better to do. Put your money somewhere else.